Y'all, there is something about the fall, crisp, cold mornings that make you want to just stay in the bed. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kai, and I love to explore life through solo travel, camping, and hiking, and overall well being. This channel is a way for me to document my explorations and share pieces of it with you. I travel by plane, train, ship, or automobile. And I started this journey in a very small vehicle until it broke down in the state of Alabama. But now I travel in my Jeep Cherokee, and I would love for you to subscribe and become an explorer with me. Trying to find my daggone battery cord so I can charge my power station. That's what happens when you're not organized. Fingers are freezing. It just come to a realization for me that I'm not actually done car camping in cold weather. Well, I think it may have been getting a little cooler, but my fingers are frozen. So definitely gotta make sure that my gloves are in here because this some fraganagle bull crap right here. Let's heat this baby up. I don't know how people do it. Don't know how people do it. I get it though. Let's get this temperature up. I guess the trick is to make sure that you are dressed appropriately within the vehicle. That'll work, right? And to be fair, I've not had this vehicle in the winter months yet. So we get ready to test this baby out. So what's this video about? Everything and nothing. I discovered something about myself. I don't like driving very long distances. I can absolutely appreciate having a vehicle to car camp or to do van life in and things like that. If I have to always drive a very far distance to get to these beautiful destinations, to experience car camping or SUV camping, then it's probably going to be done less and less. In my younger years, my military days, when I used to go home on the weekend, when I had, time to be able to go home, I used to be on that road. I used to be burning up 85 and 95 and 75 interstate. I used to drive so much. That's why I think that I'm really just burned out on being in the vehicle. And what came to my reality is breakdowns. I don't like being in the vehicle and then something happens on the road, whether I'm by myself or I'm with someone. Right now I'm heating up this water so I can make me some mushroom coffee. what I'm having. It's mushroom coffee. I still drink my coffee, but sometimes I just want something different without the caffeine. You usually should only use maybe a tablespoon of this, but I don't feel like getting my spoon out. This hasn't boiled yet, it hasn't finished heating up. It takes forever for this to heat up your water. And I actually plugged this up maybe 20 minutes ago. Yeah, and it still hasn't started boiling yet, which is annoying because I could be drinking that right now. So we just wait. I sweeten any of my drinks with liquid stevia, and this is the Trader Joe's brand. It's the only one that I find is, tolerable. Finally hearing the water starting to boil. It only took 35 minutes to do it. I know one thing, you do have to stir this a lot. Otherwise, you have a whole lot of the powder at the bottom of the cup. So I give this a really good stirring. I'm losing interest in the things that I once was very interested in. And then I'm finding that I need a new interest. And I'm not really sure what that is. It's like the things that I've tried so far have been exciting and new for me. But I find that maybe every 2 years or so, I am no longer interested in those things. And so I switched to something else. And I had this epiphany maybe a few days ago where I was trying to determine, what do I want to do now? Everything that I set my mind to doing, I do. And once I've done it and done it for a while, I am interested in something different. And that's what I'm finding now. I was so excited about becoming monetized on YouTube. And I am making money off of YouTube now. Not a lot of money, of course. If I want to make a lot of money, I gotta do way more than what I'm doing. And that's not gonna happen because I'm just not that type of person that is chasing money. I'm not chasing money. Not at my age. I'm over that. But now that I became monetized, and the excitement is over. So so now I'm trying to determine what's next. What's the next thing that I want to do in this season of my life? Because I am losing interest in some of the things that I'm doing now. I remember being so excited about going out of the country because I had never been out of the country before. And now that I have been out of the country, I'm over it. I think I just needed to see that I could do it, and I did it, and now I don't have an interest anymore. Because a lot of the things that I wanted to see, I can see them on a video. I can see them on a video. I don't need to go there to experience it anymore. I am realizing that I'm experiencing some of the things that I really want to experience by watching the video. And I know people say, well, you can't really know what it's like unless you're there. You're a lie, because the reality of it is you can travel anywhere in your mind. What I really wanted to know is, what was it like to be able to go out of the country? And now I'm over it. I'm going to take a trip to places where I can experience the mountains. Washington State, the state of Colorado, the state of Utah. Those are the only places that I find that interest me, where I want to physically be at those places. This country has so much to see. My mindset is changing. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to say. My mindset is definitely changing, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So I don't really know how this channel is going to go. I think it's still going to be exactly what it already is, but I'm releasing myself from the need to do more and more for the state of doing videos. I believe that I needed to get on video to do this so I could go back and listen to my own words. Really don't care much for solo travel as much as I used to. And I'm finding that it is so fun, so much fun to, take trips and, hang out with my kids. Talking it through is the best thing that a person can do to help themselves process with their thoughts. Because I imagine that there is a lot of people who can relate to some of the things that I'm talking about or thinking about, especially if you're in the same season of life that I'm in. When you get to this season of life, there's a whole lot of things that you start thinking about. I'm not thinking about achieving goals as much as I used to, because I've been on the earth for a very long time and I've seen a lot of things. I've experienced so much in my lifetime that now is changing. And I'm hoping to connect again with community that understands this season that I'm in. I'm not chasing after anything anymore. Money is not important unless I can use it to have an experience that I want. My youngest grandchild is almost 4 months old now. And I'm finding that I'm really enjoying seeing how she views the world. I am so excited that I have a young grandchild in this season of my life, because it helps me to see what's so important, what's very important to me now. And that is to view the world through the eyes of my grandchildren. And I know that some of those things that I like won't really help algorithm on YouTube. That's why I'm like freaking over it. I don't really care. So I might start showing little bits of my life with my grandchildren on this channel. So again, I'm trying to explore. That's why my channel is called Kai Explores Life. So if the algorithm don't pick up some of the stuff that I start posting, I don't even care. I'm just done. I'm so done with this thing. Y'all just don't know. It's been so many times I have been thinking, I'm going to just delete my YouTube channel. I've already deleted all social media, the other social media platforms, but YouTube is turning into social media now. But I am so over it. So now I'm just going to start posting what I really want to do, because I need to take this pressure off myself. Well, y'all, it is time for me to get home. meantime, everyone, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.